Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed. Here we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Today we're going to take a look at the energy of Aries season. So that's your second house. Your second house of self-worth, self-esteem, value, anything you value financially or around you as a person. So it's kind of an important tone setter for everything really in your life. So we're going to take a look at that, and then we're going to take a look at that full moon that is happening in Libra. It's happening at 8 degrees of Libra on March 28th, which is a Sunday. And for you, Pisces, let's see here, that would be in your 8th house of transformation. So what do you need to let go of in order to allow for a transformation to happen in your life? Wow, you have 2 cards as your overall energy. Ooh, interesting. Interesting, because your overall energy, you have the mystery and you have childlike, the jelly dragon and the pumpkin. Very Halloween-y. What would childlike wonder bring into your life is what it feels like. So if you let your inner child out to play, how can you transform your life? Wow. Let's take a look at the cards and see what we get. This looks interesting. All right. So, Pisces. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, I'll save it to the end. I have a story about the grandmothers, but I'll get to that at the end. All right, so here we go. Thoughts, feelings, actions, past, present, future. I assigned a Lenormand houses to each of them, and so if you, to give us more information, more depth to them, and just see what's going on with that. So, center in your heart space, we have friends. So, in your heart space, you are looking at your friendships and whether it's a business partnership or your children or a new love partner, whatever, it's going to be important. Whatever is going on, feeling like your friends is going to really matter. So please don't let the opinions of your friends matter so much if you have a new relationship in your life. But at the same time, if it's new, sometimes if you ask for their opinion, it's okay to listen to it. You don't necessarily have to take it. But I feel like this is more about finding where you belong and feeling comfortable. So that's actually very nice. In the recent past, in the area of where you have been trying to get more information, you have the asparagus dragon, which says consistency. Okay, so the asparagus takes like 2 years to sprout once you plant it, and then after that, every year it comes up. And so again, it feels like some kind of a relationship that needs to develop slowly, that's based deeply in friendship, especially because we have the jelly there. Also, this could be about your children, right? And so it's developing maybe a new way of being in a relationship with them if they're now adults, something to think about also. So in the arena of transformation, how do you transform the situation? You need to observe. You have the carrot dragon. The carrot dragon says, pay attention to what's going on around you. Talk more than listen more than you speak. Observe everything, including like things like body language and just observe how people treat you. Are they putting in as much effort as you are? Are things balanced? Because Pisces has a tendency, and I say this as a Pisces moon, I like to, I don't really like to, but I can refer to myself as a recovering doormat. And it took me a while to figure out, okay, yeah, no, that's not okay for people to treat me like that. And there needs to be more balance and more give and take. So it's something to kind of take a look at. So in the future, in the space of bringing in abundance, there's a need for patience. That's why the future is a mystery. Whatever it is, it's going to take a while to develop. I think, though, whatever is developing here, gives you a sense of childlike wonder and joy. It feels really lighthearted. I really like this. Oh, wow. Okay, So maybe you've had some questions about your health. In the area of doubts and anxieties, you have questions coming in around health. So maybe what you do is you get out. What did you like to do when you were a kid? Did you like to go for a bike ride? Maybe it's time to dust off the old bike and get out there and, go for a walk in the woods if that's what you used to do. Maybe you used to swim. Are the pools open where you are? Start looking around for things that bring you joy and happiness that you can do maybe with other people to help impact your health. Health is also about reducing stress. It could just be emotional or mental or physical health, right? But you are very supported. In the heart space, you're going to feel supported. I think that your friends gather around you and help you to feel you're very supported. If you are actually going through some kind of a health issue, make sure that you're being consistent in your approach towards your health. So say, for instance, you're diabetic, you can't eat really good for 3 days and then the next day let it all go. You can't reward yourself. That's something where your body really requires you to be consistent. Because once you've already gotten to that point, it needs, I have a degree in nutrition. Once your body gets to that point, that means it's very stressed out. And so it needs you to love it like it's your best friend and to do the things that nurture and support it. So maybe sometimes what you need to be is the best friend to yourself and take care of yourself. Oh gosh, I was talking to one of my friends. It's like, you take care of your body like you would take care of your own children, right? Like you wouldn't let your children gorge all day on things that are not healthy for them or sit in front of the TV and not go out to play or whatever. Love yourself like you love your children, right? In the recent past, you've had the obstacle has been around luck. Luck is only blocked if you're doing negative self-talk. Because luck is just hard work meeting opportunity, and it's also manifestation based on what your belief system is. Do you believe you deserve the good things in life? Do you believe you deserve the good health? Do you believe you deserve the good friends? Do you believe you deserve the good relationships? And if you do, then that is what you're going to manifest. So the big block here being luck is really more about, oh my gosh, Zig Ziglar keeps showing up. Okay, so he would always intersperse little songs, little ditties that he wrote into his when you'd go to watch him in live doing presentations. And he had this one where they would sing, "Stop your stinking thinking, turn yourself around. That's what it's all about." So I hear the Zig Ziglar singers singing that song, and I'm not going to sing it for you. You can just imagine. Imagine Dragon, right? Okay, so here you have gratitude. So the action step to take right now is to count your blessings. That is stop your stinking thinking, turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You start counting your blessings. You start realizing how many really good things are happening for yourself. You pull yourself up by your own bootstraps and you say, hey, no, well, you know what? I'm going to go out and have fun. I'm choosing this. And I am so grateful for the support and the help and the guidance from friends, from spirit. You have for the outcome, relax. I feel like this almost feels like a really stressed out situation that has caused some health issues. And so treat yourself with kindness. Treat yourself the way you treat your friends when they're down. Be your own best friend. Do things for yourself that you would do for your friends. Treat yourself like you would treat your children. Love yourself that way. And if you nurture and love yourself the way you would others, then you are going to be a winner. Oh God, that's another one of his songs. And they're singing that now. Okay, so here we go. Illusion. The illusion is, it says embrace the truth. The illusion is that you don't have luck. That's just an illusion. Luck is an illusion. It's serendipity. It's opportunities that come in because of the attractive level of our vibrational energy. So all you have to do is just the fastest way to raise your vibrational energy is through gratitude. It is through counting your blessings. Literally sit down every day and write them out. Or, when you see something, notice and go, wow, thank you so much for that. And, you know, as you become more aware of the blessings, your vibrational energy raises and you have more blessings to count. It's just beautiful the way that manifests. So you have the violet and you have the hydrangea. And the hydrangea, sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's blue. This is heart chakra and throat chakra healing. It says focus on wholeness above and below. So as above, so below. What you think about, you bring about. Is you count your blessings from spirit, that's as above, you manifest those below. The way to bring and attract stuff into you is having childlike wonder. Oh, that's so cute. Hold on. Literally okay. All right, so what they're showing me right now is little kids rolling down a hill, but the hill is just nothing but 4-leaf clovers. So just imagine yourself rolling down a hill. Do this like a visual exercise. You're rolling down the hill and there's 4-leaf clovers and you land in the pot of gold. Aw, it's really super cute. All right, and so then we have the violet. The violet, the answers and the truths are always within. This is that violet of the third eye. This is getting in touch through your heart space, because the green really catches my attention too here. Getting in touch with yourself through your heart space. And look, it's the violet and the green of the one childlike wonder of what it is that brings you the joy and the happiness, and counting your blessings and allowing yourself to relax. So what does it take to relax? You know, and oftentimes it's fun. And when you get together with your friends, it's not to get together with them to complain about your life. It's to get together with them to have fun. So maybe you can't physically get together with them because of COVID, but you can get on a Zoom call and you guys can do something silly. Like, I don't know, find silly games to play, do trivia, you know, say tonight we're just going to get together and we're going to talk about anything but our problems. Anything else. Can't talk about politics, can't talk about, you know, what's going on in the world. We can't talk about our problems or anybody else's. All we're going to talk about are things that make us laugh, you know, and do that. And be careful with the alcohol. I've seen a happy hour that's a little out of control. So don't go there. That doesn't help. All right. So, oh, wow. All right. Hope is on a string. You can pull that in. As above, so below, right? Focus on the wholeness above and below. Stay grounded. Keep your eye on the dreams. Pull them to you through your positive thoughts. I can see that you feel like you're running out of time. We've got the Knight of Swords running to catch up with, it's so funny because it always looks like a Knight of Wands to me, but he's running to catch up with the motorcycle that's on the move. So change is coming in quickly, and it's being led and guided by spirit. You can see here the eagle leading and showing the way, and once it gets on there, it's the way forward. It's fast, it's swift, and it's justice. So whatever is coming in, this change, this rebalancing of the inner and the outer, as above, so below. Just relax. The situation is literally going to resolve itself. But the best way forward for you is to be counting your blessings along the way. Like every single one of them as often as you can. And keep your eye focused on what it is that you want. And know that you can draw and attract that to you. Absolutely. All right. Now let's talk about that full moon that's happening in Libra. Your 8th house of transformation. What do you need to release and let go of in order to draw and attract to you the things that you want? We have breaking barriers and healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. See the rainbow coming through? It looks a lot like the light on that star. You know, we got the luck coming in. You're breaking through and in a hurry. So allow the healing to happen. You will find where it is you belong and what it is that you want. I step into my future with strength and clarity. This week coming up, I think Venus comes into conjunction with, is it this week or next week? It comes into conjunction with Chiron. It's gonna, so she's gonna get into, she's gonna get into Aries, and then, I think she did that already. No, I think she does that soon. She does this, and then, conjuncts with the sun, conjuncts with Chiron. So there's a lot of love and light being poured in on the wounds that hurt. They just said the boo-boos. Okay, I think that's because we have the great jelly here. So love and light are being poured on the boo-boos. Don't dwell on those. Allow the healing to happen. Count your blessings. Allow yourself to find the joy and the childlike wonder again. Because whatever's coming up, it's a mystery. But, I mean, it looks really good. We have truth be told. All right. So, you have to get honest with yourself. And release the stories of the past. Truth be told. So, the truth is whatever we think it is. It's our truth, right? I mean, look around. You can see that everywhere. The stories we tell ourselves become our truths. So how can you change your narrative? How can you retell your story in a way that is lighter and fun and childlike and whimsical? How can you allow yourself to soften the blow of your stories to yourself, like you would do for your friends or for your children? The part where you say, oh, you know, they were doing the best they could and they didn't mean to hurt you, because that's true. That is the truth. That is a truth, right? And when we learn to see that is what happened to us too, a lot of times it's so much easier to just let things go. And so do a full moon ritual where you take a bath or scrub down with some salt scrub. And just imagine it cleansing all the negative energy off your body. Watch it go down the drain. And think of yourself as fresh and new and ready to start a new beginning, because you have a new moon coming up in your second house of what you value in just a couple weeks. And so you can set your intentions for things that are really where you want to go. So you can run and go and catch up with your motorcycle and move forward into the future in the way that you want to. So we have the Kingfisher, poise, prosperity, and happiness. Little bluebirds of happiness standing there on a lotus with a mandala around her. I am rich with abundance, blessings, and grace. Positive changes are due to happen in an area you are currently concerned about, so relax. The outcome, remember. This may be your love life, finances, living arrangements, relationships, or other matters of emotional or psychological or physical well-being. Put your faith in the brighter days ahead. Open your heart and give yourself permission to be free. Breaking through the barrier, right? The simple practice of mindfully paying attention to one task at a time will help you relax and recognize the blessings, the gratitude, and seek entry to your world. What would it take to make you laugh and feel joy again? Embrace this, the childlike wonder. Really figure out how you can just enjoy life more. And then it is safe for you to be powerful. We have the dragon, leadership, integrity, power. I own my power with dignity and grace. It is safe for you to be powerful. You can be powerful and kind, good, humble, and gracious. True power achieves greatness and flows from the heart of the universe, not from human ego. Surrender any attachments to being admired, and you shall attract an abundance of recognition and respect. You have abilities that are beyond the ordinary. You shall be guided on how to best express them to fulfill your dreams. Fulfill your destiny and assist all beings. Remember that you can only give according to what you can receive. It is time to balance and vitalize your internal thoughts. bring the balance back into your life by letting go of the negative energy, focusing on what it is that you're trying to create and draw and attract to you, and seek out the childlike wonder again. Have some fun, enjoy life. Things that are not, don't let the illusions of other people's opinions of you or things that have happened, don't let those determine your value to you. You decide what your value is, and then you tell everybody else, and they accept it because you're speaking your truth, and that's really how that works. It's your confidence that gets you there. All right, hold on. I want to get you a crystal card. Oh, grandmothers. So the grandmothers have been showing up ever since your reading a couple weeks ago. And they show up on a very regular basis. I have my master spirit guide I was told a few years ago was May. And she was described as a grandmother and African-American, living on a lake, and this was when I was just starting to wake up, and so now I see my spirit guides, and she's like never around, and I'm like, I don't understand. And so I asked her, I'm like, May, are you around? She showed up, and we had a really nice conversation. Well, this morning I was in one of my decks, and the only card that came out what looked like exact picture of her, and it was called Ancient Grandmother, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. And her name was Maya. I'm like, all right, that's cool. So where are the grandmothers showing up around in your life right now? And be sure to tap into them and allow them to help you heal your boo-boos. Look, you have citrine. This is about you stepping into your self-confidence. You're going to create your future by allowing yourself to step into the confidence and you tell people who you are. They don't get to decide. That's an illusion. You decide who you are. You decide what you're worth. Okay? It says, I am confident and courageous. It is safe for me to be powerful. There you go. Citrine. Get some citrine this month and really work with it. Expand self-confidence and awareness. And remember, it's your second house of self-value, self-esteem, self-confidence. Expand self-confidence and awareness of personal magnificence. Remember divine essence, increase mental clarity, exude joy, enthusiasm, happiness, shine your light. Get out there and have that childlike wonder again. Recapture that, reclaim it for yourself, decide that is your truth. Your truth is that you are happy and you have a childlike wonder. And if other people don't like it, that's kind of their problem, right? All right, you guys have a great month. I mean that. And you make it great. Other things don't matter. You decide, you make it great. You can do this. I will talk to you soon. I'll be back next week. And then in 2 weeks, we'll take a look at that new moon and do the mid-month. All right, you guys, take good care.